Good morning, Port St. Lucie. Welcome back to another episode of PSL Daily Download, your first stop to all things real estate in Port St. Lucie. Today we got a lot of great stuff to cover. We're going to look at inventory. We're going to see where the rates are, which there has definitely been movement there over the last 24 hours. We'll look at the market and what to expect later this week. So before we dive in, today is June 11th, 2024. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Let's dive in. Let's see where we're at. So June 11th, let's see here. So as far as inventory goes, overall inventory has not changed. Actually, only if we look here, we start at 2344, we're at 2343. So we have one house movement throughout that time. But once we dig a little bit deeper, you're going to see a lot of things are actually moving. So houses that are listed under 375 have moved, and they're actually down almost 3% at 2.83%. Houses above 375 aren't really moving, just up 0.92. But houses that are reduced, these are the houses that are coming off the market. So I'm not sure if they're coming down to a more reasonable price. And I know a lot of houses out there were still unreasonably priced high, and they're maybe just coming back down to normal, or if they're actually selling below the going values in that neighborhood, so which would mean declining prices. Now we may not know this for the next month, 2-3 months, for these numbers to get reported, and then obviously for it to become a trend, right? Not just 1 month of home increases or decreases make a market, but we'll keep an eye on that. And then lastly, homes that are listed for rent have also increased. They're almost up 7.7%, which is 6.89%. So let's see where rates are. And I touched on that there are some movement in mortgage rates, and they definitely has been. So at the beginning of the year, we saw rates coming down. Then they kind of shot up a little bit, then came down. And recently, over I would say 2 weeks, they were kind of still increasing. Over the last week, they were decreasing, and we're kind of seeing a movement up. And we could see that here. So we're on Mortgage News Daily's daily rate survey, and the mortgage lenders that they track had the 30-year fix, again, as of the last close of business day, which was yesterday. They had it at 7.17, up 0.02%. They had the FHA at 6.65%, up 0.01%. Now, this morning, we are seeing rates come down. One of the lenders is showing a drop in 22 basis points on the pricing, or 0.22% on the pricing of the rates. So good way to start. I think obviously it has to do with the Fed meeting, which we'll touch on here shortly. All right, so let's look at CNBC's US Market Watch, and we'll look at where the indexes are. The Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P are all down. And then let's jump down to the US 10-year Treasury yield. It's down 0.02, which kind of explains that downward pressure that we saw on mortgage rates this morning. And again, if that continues, we will maybe get a better pricing. So if you were on the fence as far as locking in yesterday or today, and you did not lock in yesterday, today might be a better day to lock in. Again, we don't know where they're going to go after this. They might continue to go down after this drop, or they might increase. It's all going to come down to the Fed, I believe, which will meet. Actually, they're meeting now. They will meet through today and tomorrow. They will make their rate announcement at 2 p.m. tomorrow, followed by Chairman Jerome Powell standing at the podium and giving his speech on the inflation numbers and what they expect for maybe the rest of the year. So we'll see where that goes. But again, that's going to be 2 o'clock the announcement, 2:30 the press conference. I encourage everyone to watch, especially if you're a business owner, a small business owner. These things matter. Rates matter, especially if you're using loans to run your business. It definitely does matter. So, all right. So other than that, I think, we could see a lot of red in this chart over here, and I'm sure it all has to do with what, kind of a repositioning on what they expect the Fed to come out and say tomorrow. So other than that, I'll go ahead and add another video over here for you guys to catch up. If you did find value in this video, please don't forget to click that like and that subscribe button. And then also don't forget that little bell icon right there so you could remember and get notified next time I put out a video. So other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I will speak with you tomorrow. Bye.